All right, I'm back on. Just wanted to kind of go through an analysis that we kind of the trades that we took this morning. We actually took 14 trades this morning. We went 14 and 0 on all of those trades. We had no losses, and I'm going to kind of go over what I saw. Okay, so obviously this morning, we had a huge drop. Okay, we had a huge drop. We had a huge drop this morning. Okay, we had obviously this candle here. Let me change some things here real quick. Okay, we had the 730 candle, and if you understand what happened on the 730 candle, it was as a result of news. There was news that came out, and as a result of that news, US30 fell. We've probably seen some other indices and also some metals fall as well. Okay, but again, we saw a big drop. Okay, we saw a big drop. We made a lower low here. We made a lower low, and then we obviously pulled back. So the first thing that I did is, again, when I analyze, I look at are we under larger EMAs such as 200, 800, things like that, and we were under this 200. Okay, we were under this 200. We were under the 800. Okay, and again, we were under all of these. Okay, so again, we had to retrace. There had to be a pullback at some point. There had to be a retracement. There's always going to be a correction, and that's one thing that you have to understand is there's always going to be a correction. Sometimes it can correct all the way. It can blow through it can completely pull back 100% and keep going. And that's what we saw on this trade this morning. Okay, but again, I'm going to tell you kind of I'm a scalper. So again, I'm going to show you where I got in and where I got out, throughout the morning. Okay, so literally, I saw US30 pulling back. Okay, and when I got in, what I simply did is I looked at, first and foremost, is I pulled out a fib. Okay, I pulled out the fib, and I said, where can we possibly retrace up to? Okay, where can we possibly retrace up to? Okay, and I saw this area here. Okay, I saw this 0.50. This 0.50 was really where I was targeting. It was really where I was like, okay, you know what, we're going to pull up. And then I went to a higher time frame, and I said, this 0.50, is this an area that has some type of resistance on it? And is it a bank zone? Is it a bank zone? Okay, so guess what it was? Guess what it was? It was a bank zone. It was a bank zone. Okay, it was a bank zone that had been respected previously multiple times. Okay, and then it finally broke right here. That's on the 730 candle. Okay, so I was like, if we go up there, okay, we could potentially bounce off of it, fall, grab some bags, and then again continue to jump up, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, and again, keep in mind, I don't care about what it did after that. I was already done. I had already had a $12,000 bag. I took 14 trades, and we took one trade where we took it for about 112 points, and I'm going to show you that. Okay, let's go to this 5. Okay, we're gonna back up. Okay, let's get rid of so. Okay, we're gonna replay. We're gonna replay to this right here. Okay, so this is what we saw this morning. This is what we saw this morning. Okay, we had this fib. Let me get rid of this because I already know where it's at. Okay, we have that bank zone at 91, at 9100, 29,100. Okay, and what I did is I literally, and then also she was playing with this 50 zone. She was bouncing up and down on this 50, and we were literally taking small 4 to 10 point bags and that's majority of where a lot of our trades came, was just small 4 to 10 point bags. Like honestly, that's where a lot of it came. And then we took this big trade here. I set up here. I set up a short right at this point for 50 points. Okay. Okay, 51 points, but it was around 50 points. Okay, 50 point, and then I literally was like, I'm gonna take this for 150 points. A 2-to-1 ratio, 3-to-1 ratio actually, 3-to-1 ratio, 3-to-1 ratio. Boom. I literally set it up like this, and I said if she comes in here, boom, we're gonna smash her down. Okay, but again, keep in mind we were taking small bags. We were taking small bags when she was hitting our zones. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Boom, boom. Okay, so literally, boom. This is where we got in. This is actually, we got in a little bit below. She got me in because obviously the broker got me in. We got in on this candle here. We got in on this 915 candle. Okay. We then took it down. I took it for 112 points. I took it for 112 points and I got out. Okay. Then once I saw her break this area, we were no longer looking for sells. We were no longer looking for sells because she broke this zone. Okay. But again, we literally took 14 trades this morning. Okay. We took, again, that was a huge play. And we literally, once she finally came up, let me get rid of this here. Once she finally came up, let's see what she did. Did she retest off of this? Okay. Did she retest off of that? Boom. She did. Look what she did. She came up, broke it, retested. And what did she do? Boom, she flew up. She flew up. Did you guys see that? How amazing that was? She literally broke through, retested this floor, and flew up. Okay? Again, amazing setup. Honestly, I was already out this morning. We were literally done in about 43 minutes. Again, I'm a scalper. I don't stay in the market long. I'm in and out. And so again, if you were able to catch that, you literally caught that retest, boom, and she's still running. Okay, she's still running. What is this that you have below, Gabe? So this is just a simple CCI indicator. What it does is it just tells me where price is at. That's all that it does. It simply tells me where price is at. If you want to trade off of it, you can. I'm a price action trader. I only trade US30. And when I trade US30, I literally trade off of bank zones. Okay. I literally trade off of rejections off of bank zones. And I look at high lows, high highs, lower highs, and lower lows. That's what I look for. And I trade within those areas. So once she broke this area, she was gone. Once she broke this area, she was gone. Okay. Look at this, guys. Boom, retested off of this on this candle here, retested off of this, and she was out. She was gone, and she's still gone. She's still gone. Okay, let's remove these drawings. But again, let's look at something here on the CCI. Let's look at something here on the CCI. You want to see something amazing on the CCI? If you truly wanted to play the CCI and you wanted to play where she crosses this zero, because that's change of direction. When she crosses the 0, that's a change of direction. Okay? Look, right here. Boom. Look at, boom. Look at, guys. I'm not even freaking playing here. Boom. Look at that. Look at that drop. Look at this, guys. Okay, there's obviously not a whole lot of volume here, but look at when we get into that US session, how she moves. This is why I trade US30. And this is why I trade US30 with the US and the London crossover between 9 a.m. Central Standard Time and 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Again, we were in and out with the bag literally this morning in 43 minutes. That's it. It's that simple. Again, I use price action. I literally use a CCI to tell me where price is at, and I use bank zones. Smart money trading. Again, I don't complicate. And then obviously, these EMAs just give me confluence as far as, obviously direction. Okay, that's it. But that was the setup, guys. Literally, right here. This was our play. This is where we traded this morning. This is where we got our bag this morning. This is where we got our bag this morning, right there. Let me make this bigger here. That's it. That's where we traded this morning. That was our area. Once she broke here, we were done. We were no longer looking for buys. We were no longer looking for sells. She broke this structure here. She then came here. She retested that structure, and she continued to fly up. Okay. Then, when she made this newer high here, she just made this newer high. Guess what she's going to do? She's going to come down. She's going to retest. She's either going to break it and make a lower high, okay, or she's going to retest off of it and continue to go up. Okay, but again, that's what the CCI does, is it allows me. So is she going to come off of this 0 and continue to bounce up? Let me show you. One or two things are going to happen. Okay, one or two things are going to happen. She's either going to fly through, okay, or she's going to hit and bounce up, okay? And again, it depends on obviously what she breaks as far as structure goes, telling us whether or not she's reversing, whether or not, what that looks like. I mean, at this point, guys, like, here's the deal. She made this huge drop. She broke all these levels. She broke all these levels, okay, and made a new low, okay? She had to recorrect. Was she going to recorrect all the way, which she did, and she continued to rise up? Or was she going to recorrect and fall? Was she going to retest a zone? Okay. So again, like, don't overcomplicate this, guys. It's very, very, very simple. She's either going to do one of two things. She's either going to go up or she's going to go down. And like I said, we scalped on the 5 minute this morning. We were literally done in 43 minutes. We were literally done 43 minutes. We had 14 trades, and I think we did a bag of about $12,000. Between 12,000 and 13 grand. Okay. So again, don't overcomplicate things. Don't overcomplicate the process, but understand the process as well. Fall in love with the process. Fall in love with the grind. Be a student. Okay? I would highly recommend that you focus on learning the skill set. Focus on 3 to 6 months of really learning the skill set. If you I would say get a demo account, become consistent on a demo, get a journal. Okay, write down your trades, write down your days. Okay, write down, really figure out what your strategy is, because what I'm showing you is my strategy. My strategy may not be your strategy. Okay, and again, I trade one currency. You know how many currencies are out there when it comes to Forex? It's a huge market. Okay, I mean, you got NAS, you got SPX. As far as indices go, you have Germ30. I mean, there's so many indices that you can get into, and then there's Forex pairs. Figure out what works for you. Build a strategy around it. Set your rules. Be consistent. Be disciplined. Okay, when I got my bag, I got out. I'm not back in the market. I won't be back in the market. Okay, if I get in tomorrow it will be a bonus. I usually trade Monday through Thursday, but if I get in tomorrow, it'll be a bonus. But again, it'll be from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And again, what I catch during that time, that's what I'm looking for. But I'm going to be patient, and I'm going to look for the right entries, and I'm going to look for what she's doing. But again, I know how US30 moves. I trade her every single day. I catch bags every single day. Okay? Again, you just have to be patient. You have to be consistent. You have to be disciplined and risk management. Okay? Did I have a pullback this morning? Sure. But again, because my risk management, I'm good. I can handle that. Okay? So again, guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys tapping in. I appreciate you guys. Definitely subscribe to the channel, like, share. Okay, I'm here to definitely help you guys learn this skill set, focus on this skill set, and I'm telling you, it will change your life. But again, don't rush the process. Okay, a lawyer has to go through so much education in order to be a lawyer. A doctor has to go through so much, education in order to be a doctor. Even if you want to, become a CDL driver, you have to go through a course. You have to, go through a class. You have to take a test. You have to pass a test. To be a real estate agent, okay, you have to go through a course. You have to pass a test. Okay, you have the opportunity to definitely go and open an account and just start trading. But I'm telling you, you will be frustrated. You will lose money, and it just won't be fun. Okay, so again, focus on the skill set. Focus on learning the skill set, and I'm telling you guys will win, and you'll be successful. In this game of trading, and I'm telling you, it will absolutely change your life. I now focus on content. I now focus on other businesses. I now focus on my family. I now focus on the things that I want to do as a result of learning the skill. Then I trade for 1 hour to 2 hours a day, Monday through Thursday, and I can do this from anywhere in the world as long as I have an internet connection. So again, guys, focus on the skill. I will see you at the top, because the bottom's too crowded. We don't look down on anyone unless we're going to reach down and we're going to lift them up. Believing that you can is more profitable than believing that you can't. Have an amazing day. Make today great. Go be great. And I will see you at the top. Take care.